Everybody, look who I have got today. Oh, don't cry, baby. Don't cry. This is baby Jeremiah, and he is helping me do our live video today. He is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And so today we're going to talk about how to survive mompreneurship. So this video is for you if you are still in survival mode. And if you feel like you are not getting out of survival mode anytime soon, okay, that's who this video is for today. And you feel like, you're like, hey, Jordan, I just feel like, honestly, that surviving is a win right now because right now I just feel like I'm drowning. That's who this video is for today. So I'm going to be reading to you chapter 2 from my free guide, Your Step-by-Step Guide to Entrepreneurship for Stressed Out Moms. I'm trying to hold him up so everybody can see him. He's so handsome. So this is a free guide that I've created. The link to the entire guide is in the description. I read chapter 1 of this guide on my video on Wednesday. So I'm going to read chapter 2 of the guide today. Let me cuddle this sweet baby while I'm reading. So this is chapter 2 of my free guide. This is for you guys. Okay, so now that we've gotten acquainted, let's dive into step 1. I'm a no fluff kind of girl, and I like to get straight to the point. When I first started experiencing success and being consistent in things that were actually moving the needle for me, the very first thing that led to that was paying attention to my inner voice. She was running the show. My journey of learning about mindset work had taught me that I had the power to change my self-talk. Shh, it's okay. I'm going to walk you through how I did that so that you can do that too. It's important to understand why we're doing this. Our thoughts create our feelings create our actions, and our actions create our results. This, my friend, is why we stay stuck in the same results, because we're choosing the same thoughts. When we change our thoughts, we change our results. There is scientific proof to back this up in the fields of neuroscience, psychology, quantum physics, and epigenetics, in case you want to look it up and nerd out. So let's look at some common thoughts that mompreneurs have that are holding them back. Number 1, I don't have time. Number 2, I'm not good at that. Number 3, I can't do blank. Next one, this day just keeps getting worse. I don't know. It always turns out badly for me. I never have any money. I wish my kids would listen to me. It's not even worth it to try. I'm never going to succeed. Shh. This list is by no means exhaustive, but these are just a few examples of thoughts that are holding you back. They're truly doing nothing to help you. Just in holding these beliefs, they are becoming true in your reality. Someone once said, if you believe you can or if you believe you can't, you're right. The first thing I want you to do is check off which one of these thoughts you hear in your head throughout the day, and also list any other ones of which you become aware. Then, when you have your list, we're going to take each one and create an opposite statement of something that empowers us. For your empowering statement, it needs to begin with an I am, or I have, or I choose, and it needs to be in present tense. Absolutely avoid I will, I want, or I'm going to. Your subconscious mind does not recognize these phrases, and to be honest, they are very passive. We are creating affirmations. So let's do some examples together. Instead of I don't have time, let's change that to I have plenty of time to do the things that are important to me. Instead of I don't know, let's change that to I choose to know. Instead of it always turns out badly for me, let's change that to I choose to focus on what is going well for me. Now, if this feels a little woo-woo or if it feels like hard work, just know that affirmations literally change your brain chemistry. And mindset work is hard work, so you're doing it right. Now, the next step is to write down your affirmations. My favorite way to do this is to set reminders on my phone throughout the day and label each reminder with an affirmation. That way, when the alarm goes off, I can stop what I'm doing, say the affirmation out loud for a few times. This is important because I need repetition to reprogram my mind. Don't just do this once. If you want lasting change, make affirmations into a daily practice. You will become more aware of your thoughts and you will take control of them and see results. Now, the last thing I want you to do is to build the habit of starting each day with an intention. Successful mompreneurs are intentional. Again, use the reminders on your phone to go off in the morning to set your intention. Your intention can be different every day, or it can be something you're continually focused on. To set your intention, you're going to ask yourself, what is your priority for today? For example, it could be a task that you desire to complete. Let's say you need to send out an email to all of your subscribers. So your intention could be, I successfully send a powerful email to all of my subscribers by the end of the day. Say it out loud and visualize how it will feel when you finish that task. This is how you start off on the right foot, and this is how you reprogram your mind to build that momentum. Go for it, girl. I vote your victory. Now, that is chapter 2. There are more chapters in my free guide, and I want you to click and download it. The link is in the description, and I will see you guys next week. I'm going to feed my